there, lads and lasses. This here is Thunderhand 64 coming at you live from the west coast of these United States on a Thursday night at 5 o'clock. And yes, that can only mean it is time for Generations Minecraft server here on our new server. Yeah, so no more realms, and we are on our new server here. And we spent all week, Kachi and I spent all week setting this up. Really, well, we really got the server this past Sunday, and we just loaded up a regular old map on it and have been playing it and working out the bugs and tweaking things and getting things set up. And then we loaded the Generations map on here, and all seems to be going well. So we're going to go forward with it. We're going to stream today. Very cool. I am so pleased. I probably haven't been this excited for a stream in quite a while, because we've been talking about ditching realms and getting a proper renting a proper server for quite some time now, and here we are at last. So 2022 is, has a lot of changes, for a lot of things we've had sitting on the back burner for quite some time, and it's cool to see things moving forward and stuff. That's really cool. All right, so Cardoodles, hey, how you doing? Hey, thank you for dropping by. Good to see you. It was good to see you in Nebula's stream a little bit earlier today. And let me see. Let's get going on doing some stuff. So when last we left off on Generations, we decided that in order to continue here, there's some basic early game, even though we're not quite early game, there's some basic early game kinds of farms and things that need to be set up, really, if we're going to build big and build fast. And one of those is storage. Sorter, storage. And we need that. And so I've decided I'm going to put that under the spawn circle behind me there. And so I've started to develop that space down there and make some room for it. And that's what I'm going to continue on today. So, Car, how are you doing this evening? And let me see. Let us from here. Let me see. What do I want to do? Let's head on down to the work level. We'll take a look at what's going down. Literally. I'm usually lurking around in all the places at some point or another. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I try to limit myself to like one of each of your streams a day. Like maybe one day I'll drop in on yours, the next I'll drop in on Nebula's, the next but you know what? I can't count the number of days where I've watched like 3 or more of you all in one day. And it's been a Twitch viewing day. Especially now since I'm only streaming myself 2 times a week, so that gives me a lot of other time. Okay, so this is the main area we've been clearing out and developing down underneath the spawn circle, and where a number of our major farms are going to be, like our sugarcane farm and our pumpkin farm, and eventually maybe a bamboo farm, cactus farm, and seaweed farm, kelp farm. And so those are all going to go, and they'll all be of these vertical slot kind of configuration, to save space and everything. These I actually like. This kind of vertical design. I think it really saves a lot of space, especially now that we have extended altitude both up and down, especially down. We can build big farms underground in the spawn area now, and it's very, very cool. So what does this have to do with storage? Well, what I want to do is I want to build a long storage array right here. And so I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to make a long hallway all the way down. Storage and storage will be on one side with the input right about here. This will be all open in a big arch, as we say back east. And storage will be on this side. And on this side, I'm not really sure. On this side, I may put a super smelter, more storage, more sorting, that kind of stuff over here, but we'll see what happens over there. But I know at least on this side, and you know what? I'm just going to make it one long line of a storage array, just linear all the way down, with about maybe 3 or 4 chests high. And that way, other content creators, Minecrafters, make U-shaped ones or S-shaped ones or Well, I haven't seen any S-shaped ones, but you know what I mean. I like to make mine in a long line. That way I can just run right on down the line to whatever I need and then just go grab that. And I probably should light this up now that I think of it, since it's pretty dark in here. But this will be, the whole storage array will be in here. Of course, it won't be this tight. We'll hollow it all out and stuff. Not bad. Keeping busy drawing and of course doing all the other things. Yes. I didn't know that you drew. I didn't know that you were an artist. So that's all going here. So in the meantime, I've been working out this spawn circle. I had started to put in the deep slate tile. I'm going to keep like this. Actually more like this, with some of the cobbled and some of the brick all dotted in here and everything to break this up, to break up the monotony. But I am going to go with this floor pattern here. And having these 90s, I'll probably keep these cardinal walkways like this. But having this kind of grid stuff here, I'm probably going to take that out. And since I'm going to have 5 beacons here, 3 of which we can already see, and then I have the other 2 here and there, other 3 here and there, I'm going to have 6 total plus the one in the center. I've been thinking on a 5-arm Archimedean spiral kind of pattern on the floor. I've been thinking about doing that, and it's really not as hard as it sounds. Pretty easy to put in, so I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to get rid of the grid pattern here. It's just too easy to build things at 90 degrees and stuff, in straight 90-degree lines, all perpendicular or parallel to each other like that. You know, it's better, I think, more fun to make curves and arcs and things like that. They're a lot more fun. So we'll make ourselves a big spiral pattern on the floor. But now that I have the circle pretty much established all the way around, now I want to bring the ceiling up a little bit. A little bit as in a lot. And so first thing that comes to mind is when I'm thinking of height versus width, I'm thinking golden ratio. But I think I'm going to go golden ratio instead of with the whole diameter. If I took the whole diameter and then multiplied that by 1.618, that's going to bring me way above the surface. And so I don't want to go that high. I want to maintain the surface up there. And so I'm going to go the long way here, so the base would be the longer dimension, and then the height would be the shorter dimension. So the golden ratio rectangle on its side, right? And so I'm going to go with the diameter. And I'm going to go with the radius. So the radius is about 51 blocks, and 1.618. That's going to bring me 30, 31, a little over 31. So I'm probably going to round that to 32. Plus 5 would be 37. So I'm going to make the ceiling 37. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, I'm going to do that. Okay, so the ceiling will be 37 high. That'll be about halfway between here and the surface. I think that's pretty good. It'll give us that big, grand kind of look that I'm looking for this kind of chamber. I want it to really be big and open and get the volume of it and stuff. Really epic-sized chamber down here. And I really don't think that that's going to be too hard to do. This took a little bit of time, but that shouldn't be too bad. So let's do a little sleeping first, and let's get that started. And let me see. I think I'm going to etch out the ceiling first and then lay down the ceiling I'm going to go with. And the ceiling I'm going to go with is going to drive me nuts, because I'm going to go with the deep slate, but not the deep slate tiles or bricks, just the deep slate. And that you have to lay down directly down or directly up to get that kind of pattern, that surface pattern I'm looking for. And if I have some in the chest over here right now, I can go grab some. Deep slate. Most of it's cobbled deep slate because I've been using the tiles and the bricks. But if I have some regular deep slate, I think I might. I might not, though. I might have used it already. Or I might have some over in my Shelka. Let's see. So there may be a little bit of mining down in the deep slate levels. But, you know, I'm just so happy to be streaming Generations on the new server right now. That's what I'm mostly into today. I'm not really focusing too much on content, as you can clearly see. All right. I'm going to go over and I'm going to check my Shelka. see what the shulker has in it here. Oh, obsidian, and pearl, blah, blah, blah. And shulker. What happened? Oh, deep slate tiles. Okay, here we go. So what do we have in here? Do we have any of the regular deep slate tiles? Cobbled, polished tiles, tough. Regular deep slate. Okay. So what I want to show on the ceiling is this pattern. And so you have to place it directly down or directly up to get that pattern. And otherwise, if you don't, you get it on. You get this side pattern, which I'm not really interested in. So this is what I want, and I want that up on the ceiling, and I want that way up on level 37. All right, so that's we'll do that. All right, so first of all, I need to hollow out this ring, at least on 37, and then I can put in the floor from above, which I believe will be much, much easier. So let's go do that. So that's going to be a circle with a diameter of 101 is what I set it at. Just checking if it's night. So, this new server has been a long time coming. We went with the Shockbyte server for about $10 a month with about 4 gigs of RAM. And Kachi and I have been testing it out all week. And so far, it seems like this is going to be good enough for now. We're a little too high right now. We need to get down around 37. I will tell you one thing, though. Kachi and I haven't been playing this map all week. We've been playing another map. We just let the server just call up a map on its own, and we've been playing that for the whole week and just testing gameplay and things like that. And it's been so much fun playing on a new map. As much as I love this map and stuff, and we want to finish our things up here, this is probably going to be the last year for Realm 5. And next year we're going to start a new map, Realm 6. Nebula actually suggested a map that we're probably going to use, but just playing on a new map was a lot of fun. Let me see. What am I going to need here? Let's do Silk Touch. And let me see. I'm on layer 37, so actually I need to strip off that layer. But you know what? I need to go out here first. So that's the good thing about having some of these beacons. It kind of tells me where I'm at. So there'll be 5 beacons, each there'll be a red one, a blue one, a yellow one, green one, and a purple one, and then we'll have the white one in the middle. I need to go outwards to like 15 here. 15, what am I saying? 51. Oh, a little too far. And I want to keep the nice solid stone walls all the way down, if I can. Adjust my mic here a little bit. There we go. Okay, let me see. Let's do that. Let's just go in each of the directions so we can lay out our dimensions first. I'm going to do that. And this is probably a little pointless right now, but I just need something on which to stand. 32 right there. It's nice having these beacons here, though, because, wow, you get the insta-mining and stuff. 2, 1, 2 right there, and a little too much. Right there, that's good. That's already mined out. We're good there. And we'll bring this one hereabouts, thusly. A little something like that. We got to be careful on this side because we're probably going to run into some ocean here. And I got to remember to switch back and forth. from my Silk Touch to my non-Silk Touch pickaxe. So I can conserve inventory space here a little bit. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, like that. I mean, we're not exactly early game, so I don't know if I should be bothering with things like coal and stuff right now. And see, now we're running into water. Oh no, thunder! How far am I? Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem here. So we might have to do some filling in with some gravel and stuff like that. Maybe. But this is going to be a problem for a number of layers all the way down, so we're going to have to deal with that at some point. Let me see. Let's go pull out all of this. Yep, one of the hazards of, or one of the, not really a hazard. Not yet, I haven't died, but one of the minor inconveniences about building on a small island. But we'll work this out. We'll fill this in with some gravel as we go or something like that. I wish I had more sponges, but alas, no, we don't have a lot of sponges. Right, so we're good there. And we went into swim mode slightly there, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right, and now on the 45s, let me see. So if we have a diameter of 51, what will be the 45s of that? That's at a 45, so that's going to be divided by root 2. It's going to be 30, 34, no. 30, 36. We'll round it down to 36, I think. Hawk hands. Don't do that. Alright, so I need to go out this way. And let me see. And this just helps us mark out the areas on the circle and makes things a little easier to... Because when you get, I don't know about you guys, but when you get to building like these big circles like this, it's so easy to like 1 or 2 blocks, and then you're off, and then you've got to check and recheck. So where am I here? 19 and 21. Negative 20, negative 20. Good. So we want... Or I should say positive 20. So we want positive 36, negative 36. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, I hear a Spidey squeaking there behind the stone somewhere. Okay, right there. That's it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to plant my wee torch right there. And just to keep the mobs from harassing us, let's just do that. Let's just concede to the fact that we're going to need some torches there. Okay, fill in the roof while I go along here. No death from surprises. I shouldn't even bother filling those in, but I need something on which to stand, so... let me see. Let's go take this out. By the way, I'm going to have to go over to the iron farm in a little bit, just to show you guys how ridiculous the production of the iron farm has been. We had a viewer, Luck May Have It, come in as a guest. Log on. If you haven't seen the VOD, go check that out. It's very, very cool. We had him on and we put in, for some reason, even though I built the iron farm in the spawn chunks, it wasn't running continuously. and it wouldn't until you entered the chunk. So either I calculated the spawn chunks wrong, which I doubt, but or for some reason it wasn't running. So Luck May Have It came onto the server, and we set up a chunk loader with the portal just shunting items back and forth between the nether and the overworld just to keep the chunk loaded. And that has worked gangbusters. Wait till you see the production of iron. It's ridiculous. Let's get caught up in the chat here. So Carr says, I'm going to say goodnight, Thunderhand, as my body is demanding that I head off to lay down, but I hope that the rest of your stream is fantastic. Much loves. Thank you so much for dropping by, Carr. Go get some rest and everything. The rest of the stream will be fantastic, if only for you just stopping by at the beginning. So thank you so much for dropping by. And Pleasant Player, how you doing, my friend? Spamming the emotes. Very, very cool. The 2 emotes that we have, and we need to make 3 more. Yes, emotes, let's go. Hey, Thunder, how's it going? I hope you are having a pleasant day. Yes, I am, and much more pleasant now that you have shown up. Thank you so much for dropping by. I've been watching a couple of your streams. Even when I don't get to participate directly in them, I at least lurk in them. And I've seen a couple of your videos. So I think we should give our buddies some shout outs. Let me see. Pleasant Player, the 1, 2, 330 alt right there. A little bit of a delay, right? Yes. No, yes. I think I did it right. Did I spell it correctly? I think I did. Maybe there's a little bit of lag in the stream or something. Wow. Well, Pleasant Player, I tried to do the shout out. For some reason, it doesn't seem to want to do its thing, so I'll have to find out what's going on with that. But if you haven't checked out Pleasant Player, go check out his both his streams and his videos. He's a very fun guy to watch. Very, very fun guy to watch, both for his stream and for his YouTube videos. I have a theory, Thunder. I know this is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. I think Mario is from New Jersey. I have no reason why that should be so crazy. But anyways, let's hear your reasoning on your, and should probably be hypothesis, right? So let's hear your Mario from New Jersey hypothesis. Because he is Italian and speaks English. Okay. And New Jersey has a ton of Italians. True, New Jersey does. I don't know if it has the most Italians, but there's no reason to believe that, no reason why he can't come from New Jersey, right? I mean, sounds reasonable. As good a theory as any. He and his brother Luigi. Okay, so here we need to go to negative 36, positive 36. Okay, here we go with the gravel. But I guess we're going to need the gravel to help us deal with the water. So, how am I doing? 31, 26. Oh, no, back this way, actually, a little bit. All right, let's take out this gravel. Now, we shouldn't be running into the water over in this general direction. We should be okay. And again, we're making space under the spawn circle right now, and for the most part, we're making it for the storage unit. But for other things that are going to be built over there, too. I'm just going to help myself to a little bit of this coal while I'm over here. Because it's going to be coming out later anyway, so might as well just take it out now. Now, immediate plans for Generations is to make good on the hotel. Even though we have enough of the hotel finished right now to invite guests on, I'd still like to finish it up. Finish up the lobby, finish at the back, put the rooms on the south wing of it, and, take it from there, and then we can pretty much chill on the hotel for a little bit. But that thing's always going to be a work in progress, bit by bit. But still, I'd like to reach a certain point where certain satisfying point with that build and get that done. The second commitment I have for at least this Realm 5 before the year is out is to build the base that I was going to build in Buffooncraft for Season 3 before I left the server. So I would like to build that here in Generations, just so you can all see what I had in mind. And the theme will also will work here in Generations as well. Not as good as it would have in Buffooncraft, though. It was really specifically chosen for this particular season of Buffooncraft. And when I build it, you guys will probably see why, hopefully. But I want to build that here, and I want to make good on that. Let me see. So we are 30, 28. Here we go. Wait a minute. 29, 29, 29. Okay, so here's the 45 right here. So we need to go to 36. Right there. Fuck. Here we go again. More coal to grab. Now see, if I went specifically mining for coal, I wouldn't find any. Now that I'm not mining for it, I've got tons of it. Let me see. Probably not going to use that. Clear out the inventory. And let's do this. That one, that one. Okay. So that's what we need. Yep, right here. Okay, so we've got that. And again, we're just laying out some of the main points of the circle here so we can keep track. Let me see. Redeemed H2 no hydrate. Slancha. I have watched too many Encanto Thunder. Yeah, you've watched that many times. And you like the shape-shifting character, right? It's a good movie. I like it. I actually tweeted at Disney to make a TV show about it. Oh, okay. Many other people agreed with me. You and my uncle have the same beard. Not for long. In the springtime, it's coming off. And then in wintertime, it'll come back. But that's cool. You know, it's fun, you know, to hear you during the stream getting excited about Encanto. It reminds me of, you know, when I was young and I would watch a movie or a TV show or something and like get really, really into it and stuff. I would get like really excited about characters and stuff and things like that. And I would have a favorite character and go nuts on that, much like you yourself are doing. And it's just fun to see folks doing that again. You know, it takes me back to when I was a lad. Putting stuff down, condensing the inventory. Let's get some more iron. There we go. I don't know why we're collecting the iron. We're so filthy rich with iron. Let's do this. I really don't need the cobble. Let's break out into 45 here. 2023, so I need to go that way a little more. I'm a little off the 45 track here. Here we are. Here we are. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. Fuck. Let's light up our path here so we don't do anything stupid like get blown up by a creeper. Got it. All right. Now we should be right about there. Four, 5, 36, 36. No, right here. That's 36, 36. Okay, good. I want to fill in the wall behind it. Okay, and let me see. I think we have one more to do. One other corner to do, and then we could start etching out our circle here. Let's take a look. I'm basically the younger version of you. I think you're a lot cooler than I was when I was your age. Let me see. But you're not that old. Oh, I'm super old. I would say you're at least 22 years old, but that's my guess. You're hilarious. I am almost 3 times that age. Almost. Let's see. So I need to head off in this direction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We're going to start running into the abandoned mine shaft now. I forgot that that's over in this direction. Awk. Hopefully it's not too far over here, and I won't be cutting too much into that. There we go. Thusly, like that. And let me see, did we lose the music already? Did it already go through the list? And I probably shouldn't bother filling this in, but I need something on which to stand. And with the Instamine, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let me see, 28, 27, 28, 28, right here. Okay, we're getting very, very close. Like this, like this. Or a little bit like that. Oh, we ran into some dirt, huh? Well, that's okay. We brought shovels. We have shovels, people. We're doing fine. 35, 35, 36, 36 is right here. So let us set that in place there. We'll do a little bit of filling in here, even though, like I said, we probably shouldn't bother. Probably shouldn't bother with this, but we have Instamine, so it doesn't really matter. Thanks to our beacons. Okay, that's good. And let's see, let's do that. So we've got water on that side, and we've got a mine shaft on this side. That's going to cause some problems, a little bit. Let's get caught up. Let me see. I am almost in high school, only a couple more months. Ooh, okay. But most of my classes are high school level because, well, I don't know why. IG, my school is just kind of smart. Yeah. I know how to make a teacher smile. For example, I was a teacher. Oh, I have a teacher that was in her middle 60s, and I said that she looks like she was 30, and I got a good note home for saying it. Ah, the females. They're funny. All right, so we have a lot of stuff here to wipe out. So let's start doing this, and let's establish our pattern. I'm going to go down and I'm going to get some deep slate. I think I have enough deep slate with which to make a ring. The entire ring. I think I have enough for that. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? That's a regular shulker. That's a regular shulker. What I'm going to do. Chicken salt, sand, ender pearl, obsidian, deep slate tiles. Right here. Maybe I do. Let's see. Slate tiles, cobbled deep slate, polished deep slate tiles, deep slate. Tough deep slate. There we go. Deep slate, yep. And then regular deep slate. Okay, got it. Okay, we should be good here. I'd like my shulker back, please. There we go. Great. And again, you know, if I could have my chest back, that would be awesome. Done. All right, let's get the music back going here. Get the music back going. What kind of English is that, Thunder? Really? Okay, let's do this now. I'm going to start off at the north point up here. Okay, 51 right here. So clearly, we're going to start out with that one. And let me see. I've built this circle down below, so maybe I have this memorized. If not, I have the... see, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I'm going to have to... See, because that's the pattern I want, not that side pattern. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 7. 6, 7 like that. And let's just blast this stuff out of the way. Two, 3. The next one I think is 5, right? 2, 4, 5, yes. Three, 4, 5 like that. And let's go push these back. Hawk, hands. Do what I tell you to do. And then, let me see. 3, 3. There we go. And let's dispose of all this dirt, shall we? Because that's just going to wind up being a major pain in the butt. There we go. And I'll also fill that in with stone because that's... I don't want dirt walls. I want stone walls on either side. There we go. All right, so let's do that. Okay, and we'll knock all this stuff back too while we're at it. Ooh, lava. Let's grab some of this dirt if we can. We can fill in some of that lava. There. And let's lay down some torches somewhere around here. Just to light some of this up so it's not quite so dangerous. Let's see. Let's get caught up in chat. I think at a different multiverse there is a Twitch channel called Lightningfoot46. Random question. What is your favorite meal of the day, breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I'm probably going to say dinner. Usually I'm indifferent. So I don't... It's like when I'm hungry, I eat. So it's not like I prefer breakfast or prefer lunch or prefer dinner. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say dinner because usually when we have holiday dinner. We don't have holiday breakfast or holiday lunch. We have holiday dinner. And when we do have dinner, you know, I really like all sitting down at the table together, the family. Like I really like that. So I'm going to go with dinner. Fun fact, 3% of the people that watch my streams are from South Africa. I think that's crazy how far away that is. And I would never think I would have viewers from Africa. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that's the cool thing about this, right? About Twitch is you can get viewers from all over the world. It's very, very cool. And you can view streamers from all over the world yourself, too. I haven't looked at the demographics of where my streamers are from. I think most of my streamers, my viewers, I mean, most of mine are from the United States, I think. So let me see, 2. Let's go fill this in. And that's the thing that's, oh yeah, I forgot about this. We need the, yeah, like right here, we're going to have to fill this in. Because I need that particular top and slash bottom pattern. Like that. 4, and I can fill this in so I have my nice stone walls on either side. Like that. So Pleasant Player, when's your next stream? And what do you think you're going to be streaming? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Okay, let me see. 3, 3, 2, 4, 6. We need 8 right here. Thusly. Hey. Here we go. And let me see. And then 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. One. Two. We're going to have to push some of this back, knock some of this out. And we should be hitting the water pretty soon. Although I hope we can delay that as much as possible. Let me see. 2, 1. Or it should actually be 1, 2. One, 1, 2. Ooh, creepy cave sound. Two, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1. Hawk. Hands. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and now we're gonna should run into that. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Are there 4 of these? Yes. Here we go. Like that. Like that. Yay! Hawk! Hands. Just as I started to celebrate, my hands decided to give me something not to not celebrate. There we go. Pleasant Player. Let's get caught up in chat. The internet is so cool, like someone from Michigan could talk to someone from Europe. One of my good friends are from Switzerland, and that's crazy because we are far away, and yet we are talking to each other every day. What I wouldn't do is see the look on someone's face 500 years ago and see the expression on their face. I love geography, learning about stuff from all around the world. Me too. That's why I married Mrs. Thunderhand, who is from Taiwan. The literal other side of the planet. It is very cool. Indeed it is. For some reason, I don't know why, but every time I talk to someone from Europe, my true American side comes out, and I just go full patriotic mode. And I just think that you notice it more. That's all. My next stream will probably be on Saturday, and I will be doing a 3 to 5 hour stream and playing a ton of games. You heard it here, viewers. I will definitely be checking in at least some of that. We're pretty busy on Saturdays, but, if I can't hang in for the entire stream, I can at least lurk on it. So I'll be definitely checking that out. Okay, so let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to go this way by about, 2 now? Yeah, that'll go like this now. Thusly. Now we're going to have to break this way, and I know we're going to hit water now. We're really close. let us do this. So we come off of that with a what? 2 1 1 2 1. It's just the reverse, right? 2 1 1 2 1. Overpowered pickaxe doing its thing here. 2 1 1 2 1. Thusly. Let's see here. Let's do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this and this. And of course I didn't want to do that. But you know what? I'm going to purge the old inventory here with a shulker. Yes, I am. Clear things out a little bit. Let's get an empty shulker. We got plenty of those. And here are the things I want to save. Deep slate, I'll keep that in the old inventory for right now. And let's do that. Done. And let me see. Let me make sure I'm on track here. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, like that. That's the thing about doing these kind of geometric shapes is they do take time, you know. I mean, you can't just put them in here in any particular order, in any old order, you know. It's very particular. That's what I'm trying to say. Hands, behave yourself. Here we go. Two. Let's knock these back a little bit and give ourselves a little bit of room. 4. I wish I didn't like this pattern so much for a ceiling because it's really tedious to put in. 6. 8, like that. And then 3, 3 is what we need next. Loosely. 3. Let's pull some of that back. Like that. And then, let me see, we need 5. Like that. There it is. And then we need our 7 to the center. Let's go pull some of that back. Uh-oh, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. So let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this. We should be. Uh-oh, that is not a good sign. We did not line up for some reason. All right. Let me see. My school just announced that I will be taking a field trip to Washington, D.C. Cool. Hey, I've been there. I was in Washington, D.C. back in, I don't know, 2007, I think? 2009? Cool place. Nice subway system there. Very, very clean, very efficient. I have to wake up at 3 a.m. for it. Bruh. Totally worth it. Totally worth it, man. You can do it. So what happened here, and how come this didn't work out and didn't line up? So, no matter what happens, this is going to have to be capped up, right? At the very, very least, this is going to have to be capped up. And we need that on that level. Thank heavens for respiration and aqua affinity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so see, we should have been... Yeah, so we're off a little bit somewhere. So we did a miscount somewhere. So we'll double back in the same direction and see what we get. Let's fill in the ceiling. That'll cut down on some of this water that we have to displace. We're also going to temporarily fill in the floor because, again, that'll displace some water. Don't go into swim mode when I tell you not to. We can fill that in. Yeah, that's a little bit off, huh? All right, let's go fill this in with... Let's go use some gravel for this. And I think this goes right about up to here, right? Something like this. We'll displace this water with some gravel here. Keeping an eye on our air supply while we're doing this. Okay, we're getting there. Let's go grab some air. There we go. I must go now. Have a pleasant rest of your day. Bye. Pleasant Player, thank you so much, my dude, my friend. I'm doing a little Supernova Relic there. But thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. Always appreciate it. I tell you, I'm real envious of your Washington, D.C. trip. You're going to have a lot of fun there. Very cool place. I just hope the COVID situation doesn't ruin it for you. All right, let's dig all of this out. And then let's find out where our count went wrong. Because our count was actually looking really good there. You know, it's kind of peculiar because it doesn't really take much. It's like one misplaced block, and then the whole thing is off by quite a ways. So that is definitely 51. Okay. Oh, I think I know what happened already. I'm going to check it right now, but I think I know what happened. And this is going to suck if I'm right. No, good. Okay, we're at 51 here too. Okay, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're off by 1. Yep. Let's fix it. Let's fix it right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. 2, 2, 3. Awk. See how easy that is to put it on its side instead of the top? 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. And then, let me see, there's a 1. Let me see. Shut Mountain! Hey there, my brother. What's up? What's up, Mountain Man? Thanks so much for dropping by. What are we building, my dude? That's the second time I've done the Supernova Relic. Nova, if you see this, that's just my way of saying I miss you, buddy. Let me see. So, Shut Mountain, we are going to build a massive storage space. And so we are clearing out a massive cylindrical hole underneath the spawn circle in Generations on our new server, by the way. We're no longer on Realms. We're going to put storage and a whole bunch of other things down here. But before we move on to any of our other builds, we really need a sorter and storage, which is going to go in a big recessed hallway down at this end of this gigantic circular area down here, where all of it was the former workshop area. We've been meaning to do this for a while, you know what, and not having a proper storage sorter is really holding me back. So that's one thing I learned from Buffooncraft. Got to build one of those pretty early. Let's make sure that we're not getting too many mobs up above. All right, and let us pause for a moment. Ads cut you off. Awk. All right, yeah, like I said, I'm building a big storage area down underneath the spawn circle in Generations on our new server. Let me do a quick shout out. Like this. Make sure I got it all right. I believe I do. And for some reason, my shout-outs are not working. And a couple of my other fellow streamers for YouTube were having similar problems. And so I'm going to have to check that out. But, you know, at least you have the... Oh, thanks, dude. Hey, anytime. You should definitely, viewers, you should definitely go check out Shut Mountain. Very prolific Minecraft builder. Super cool guy. Also plays other games. Sea of Thieves. Also plays... what else? You do some other games, too, with your sons, too. So very, very cool guy. Very cool guy. Of course, one of the buffoons from Mighty Buffooncraft. But, yeah, I got to check that out. I got to see what's going on. Because I remember Nebula earlier today was saying that some of her Twitch stuff wasn't working either, so. A lot of people are having that issue, yeah. Okay, so right now our circle is a little bit off. So we're establishing our circle up here on layer 37, and which is going to be the ceiling of the cavern. And then we're going to get on the layer below it, skim off the stone so it only leaves the slate, deep slate above, and then we're going to just take everything right down to that level 5. Open it right up and have this huge cavernous area. And let me see, I'm almost at time for to switch to standing mode. I'm probably a minute, maybe less than a minute for doing that. So I'm going to check out the circle, make sure I have this right, and then I'm going to switch to do my standing mode. So San, Julio, Chi. Oh, wait a minute. We got to be careful doing this. This whole thing actually has to also shift over as well. So actually, I think I'm good here. Because this has to be 51, has to be right here. We'll put a torch there because this is the central axis of the circle here. And so one of the things I can do right now is just use this to mark out the central axis. The whole floor is going to be out of this deep slate, or floor, floor on this level, ceiling from below. And I'll use that to mark out that, and I'll do the same over here. And that should help things out a little bit and help me line things up. And, you know, you have to place this directly down, or else you get the side pattern, which isn't as cool, I don't think. So, not as cool. Right, so let's do that. One of our 6 beacons right there. That's coming up through. And you know what? I should just do this. Loosely. And I can just do that. That'd be a little quicker. Hawk. Hands, behave yourself. Okay, so there's one axis, and this will help me gauge things and line things up a little bit easier. And let's go do the other one, and we'll have this quarter circle in place. Now, let's go get this one. Hawk. Let's go get this one in place over here. And let's get caught up here. Sweet. Oh, dude, a lot of people are having that. Redeem H2, no hydrate. Slancha. Thank you, my friend. Thank you dearly, my friend. So how's things in the northeast? Mr. Shot Mountain. It's been a while since we've chatted. With the Shut Mountain family out where you're at. Things have been awesome here in Southern California. We've had a glorious winter here. It's beautiful. It's my favorite time to be here in SoCal. About, I'd say, maybe 9 months out of the year. It's like in the upper hundreds here. Not the upper, lower hundreds. Upper 90s, lower hundreds. And everything's brown and gray and black and dead. And usually on fire. And so in the wintertime here, though, it really is nice. That's when things get, you finally get some moisture, a little bit of moisture. You know, all the sage comes back to life, and all of these prairie and desert hills out here turn all green, and it's beautiful. All the mountaintops are all capped in snow. It's really awesome out here in the wintertime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Let's do this, and let's lay out this stuff. Not like that, hands. That's not what I said. Brain did not tell you to do that. There we go. And we're going to have to temporarily take this out so we don't get confused and we maintain the pattern. There we go. So, now off of this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off of that. And then we'll deal with this water in just a moment. Because we are out under the ocean at this point. Done. All capped off. There we go. And I'm going to have to grab some more torches here pretty soon. So that's the 7 off the central one right there. And then our next one needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Thusly. Let's get caught up in the chat. I managed to finish the toughest build I've done so far. I built a library on an angle and severely broke my brain. We had a pretty good snowstorm Monday and got about 10 inches. Wow! Yeah, building on an angle. I assume you mean like almost at a 45, right? Yeah, I have yet to do that. I was going to do that with the Chamber of Commerce, and I was going to make each of the wings at a 45-degree angle, but it just looked a lot better the way it was the way it is now. So I just left it like that. But I do want to build some angular builds like that. I guess that's the next step into being a major Minecrafter. So I'm definitely going to have to check that out. And I assume you mean that's in Buffooncraft too, right? 5, 1, 2, 3. Done. We just have to fix some of this. Two right there. Four. Six. 8 like, see, you get the side pattern there. Not cool. Okay, and what's going on here? All right, so let me just, there's 5, 3, 3, 2, 4, 6. Right here, this needs to be taken out. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then it's 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Like, hands. Let me see. Yep, at a 45-degree with a giant enchanted book as the roof that can only be seen when flying over the top of it. And yes, in Buffooncraft. When is your next Buffooncraft stream? I should probably know this. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, this fits. Well, almost. 1, 2, 3. Something's wonky here. Something's not right. Yeah, something's still not right. Let me see here. Okay, so this is 15. So if I remove the center block, it should be 7 and 7 on each side. That's 14, and that's 15 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And then it should be 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meaning this should be our... How can that be off? The only way that can be off is if this is off. And this is not off. So what is going on with this circle? 101. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. I know what's happening. My brain is really fried right now. I will let you take a guess before I answer. Well, I know you stream on the weekend. So I'm going to say maybe a Sunday stream. I didn't get any notifications today, so I know it's not Thursday. But sometimes I don't always get notifications. So, and I'm trying to remember your last stream. I was watching. You took me around the Buffooncraft server, and God, I forget what day that was. I'm trying to think. Did I raid you that day? If it's Sunday, it's a possibility. I'm really struggling with this circle today. Usually I'm so good at these too. But not today. I think I'm just excited that, you know, we finally have our server set up. And, you know, I started the stream. It's like, I don't really care what I'm doing today. We're streaming from Generations on a new server, and I'm happy. But I do have to care a little bit what I'm doing today. So I really do need to pay attention. Okay. All right, let's go fill all of this in. You had a 50 and got it wrong. Of course. It'll be Saturday, but Sunday we have the temple event. Oh, cool. Cool. Very cool. All right, let's go put this stuff in place. We need to be actually at 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 1. 2, 1. Overpowered pickaxe. 1, 2, and then 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4. And this should be, 35, 35, 36, 36. Got it. Okay, and now same thing from this side. This should be at 50 right here. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 3. 3. 2. 4. 6. 8. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then look. It matches up. That's what I like. That's what I like, people. See what happens? Sometimes I just need to focus. Me focusing does not make for an exciting stream, very likely, but you know what? It's crucial to getting things done. Let's take a look. That temple event looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Are you being now? I don't want you to give away too much of it because I'd like the viewers to go check out the Buffooncraft streamers, my Buffooncraft friends, Sunday for that temple event. That's going to be very cool. I'm definitely going to be doing that. But without giving too much away, will the two different factions be facing off against each other, or is it more of an arbitrary? Select your own teams, or are you going in as individuals or one big group? Could you at least tell us that much? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, like this. I should have been standing a long time ago, too. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2. One, there we go. Hands, cooperate. Work with me here, hands. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 3, 3 again. 3, 4, 5, like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Finally. It was two separate community build faction versus faction. Oh. Ooh. So for viewers, this season of Buffooncraft, the Buffoons have split up into two factions since it's Cliffs and Caves. One faction are the Undergrounders, and I forget, I think it's the Neratil is the name that they chose. And then what's the above ground mountain faction? Shut, if you don't mind helping me jog my memory on that. I think it starts with V. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Thusli. And we might have to actually go mine some deep slate. Like that. Let's go do this. And a little like that. Okay, that's good. And let's blow some of this stuff back here. Give ourselves a little room to work. Done. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Thusly, and let's blow some of this back. Like this. And then this should be 3. See, when I know what I'm doing, this actually goes much faster. When my motives are pure. There we go. This part of the circle should be much, much faster. Should be. Should be. And then 2, 4, 6. And I went a little too enthusiastic right there. But I'm going to have to cue the music again here. Done. And we're out of torches, too, so we're going to have to stock up on those. Let me see. Unfortunately, one faction has 2 or 3 people. Aw, you guys, you really did that? Above ground is the Vidalos, or as most call it, the Vidal Sassoons. That's right, that's right. All right, I guess I'm going to have to take this stuff out. Stash it and store it. Wasn't my plan, but that's where we find ourselves. Let's get rid of some of that. Awk. Better. Don't be a big vein of coal now. Come on, I've got things to do. Just so happens I need the coal for the smelter. Until we get the bamboo farm running, and then I won't need that. And again, I have to maintain some floor so I can place that slate. That's okay, though, to leave loosely. And I can fill back in. This I can fill in. So where was I? 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we need 1, 2. I'm going to have to recue the music there in a little bit. 1, 1, 2 again. There. Okay. Let's build up some of this so as to not get confused. I'm going to need some torches out of my toolbox. So we can go do that right now. But I'm going to cue up the music first. And Shot Mountain is hosting my stream with 1 viewer. That coal is a precious commodity. It has been very rare to find any. Oh, really? In your map? In the current Buffooncraft map? All right, let's get more torches. So let's do this. And we'll also consolidate our inventory too. Tools. Maybe I'll have some torches in here. Maybe. I don't? What the? Thunder, really? How about these miscellaneous chests in here? Do I have any torches here? Pfft, not there. That was from Nebs and I's Ghast build. And this should be from our Ghast build as well. Yeah, no torches in there. I think I'm going to have to actually go craft some torches. Yeah. Let's at least clear out our inventory. Probably slate. I think it's not. People. Well, I'll keep that in the inventory for now anyway. Also, in my tools, I don't really need the hoe, and I don't need the hatchet right now. Let me see. This other stuff I'm going to hang on to, though. Yes, I will. I shall. So touch, so touch, so touch, so touch, so touch. Done. We're going to have to go restock some torches. So we'll have to climb down to the lower level for a bit. Just to keep things lit up down here. And also while we're at it, let's just go hack out this axis. Bring some rails out right about to here. Thank you so much for the host, by the way, Shut. Really appreciate it. And I think we're just going to have to go down and go mine some deep slate as well. Because I think this is it for the just regular deep slate that I have. That's okay. You know, I've already got a mine set up down there for it and everything. So let me just check the chat. I got bored one night and just went and mined a straight line over 1,000 blocks long and didn't find any, but found 75 diamond ore. I always complain that is the way of Minecraft. It's like, if I set out to actually look specifically for diamonds, I won't find any. If I'm looking for coal, I won't find the coal, but I find tons of diamonds. It's like, hey, let's go to the nether and go get some quartz. And then it's like, your inventory's full of ancient debris and you have, like, no quartz. Minecraft! Supernova relic. Dear Jeb. That's a Dear Jeb right there. That is a Dear Jeb shot. And you know what? I don't think that the coal is any more prevalent on any specific layer, right? Its distribution and stuff. Oh, I have plenty of torches right down here. Is it more prevalent near the surface? It might be. And the host is my pleasure. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Let me see. Let's go grab some deep slate from down below. Deep slate, not cobbled deep slate. Come on. Down the ladder. Now, I could just grab the deep slate from this level here, but if I go all the way down to the bottom and mine it down there, I'm probably going to get some diamonds. So I've already gotten many, 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 many diamonds. I'm filthy, filthy rich with diamonds. And it is 6:30 anyway. We're running a little scarce on time down here. Pretty soon I'm going to have to go pick up Biggie Cheese and bring him home from his basketball game. All right, so how do I want to do this? What sections have I started here? I've gone all the way down here, going west with all of these. I may have. No, I still have some to go. Good to eat. Yeah, right here. Okay, great. Ah, precious deep slate. This is like gold to Chris, the IT guy. Let's see. Oh, they're not in my hand. There they go. Here we go. Just plowing on through, down on layer negative 59. Getting some deep slate and hopefully some diamonds while we're at it. But our objective is deep slate. So we can make our ceiling. Let's see. I found 40 ancient debris in 2 hours. I think I recall that. I think you did that while I was on the server, too. Yeah, they moved the generation nearer to the surface levels. Yeah. Yeah, you can see how much coal I'm getting up there, right? And I'm at layer 37 up there, so. Uh-oh. Let's use some of this tuff as filler. Should have brought some gravel down here with me to deal with lava, but. doing? Done again. Okay, almost. Getting that deep slate. Let's see. You almost took a hot bath. Almost being the key word, my friend. Almost. Nothing like a little bit of lava to get you up and going. Okay, if there's some lapis here, that means there's some diamonds close by there. There are some diamonds close by. No, that was a good one. All right, let's head on back. Let's see how much we have. We have enough to etch out the circle anyway, I think. Maybe not enough to fill in the whole floor tonight because I'm starting to run a little low on time, 6:31. Only got 29 minutes left of the stream. Awk! Speaking of which, this probably isn't worth it. I should probably just grab a different column, but... yeah, I shouldn't mess around with this. I'm going to waste too much time. Let's move to the next one down. See if I can avoid that lava pool. It's a pretty big lava pool, though. That is a pretty big pool of lava. Let me see. Okay, I'm asleep. Have a good evening. Shut. Thank you so much for dropping by, my friend. Very good to see you. I'll be there for both Buffoon streams, especially the temple event. And I like watching those from your POV. I think you're one of the better ones at those temple events. You, sir, have yourself a good night, and thanks again for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that's all this gravel means lava. They usually use gravel to deal with lava, so whenever I see gravel, it's like, Okay, I think we're all right, though. I think we're all right. Okay, now we're in a patch of tuff, but that's okay. I like to use this stuff for filler, too. Pick up a little redstone here in the old inventory. Now, we don't need to spend a whole lot of time in here. Yeah, see, I'm sure once I finish this corridor here, hacking this out, then we'll be good for deep slate, enough to make our floor. All right, yeah. Enough. Make our floor, and by floor, you know I mean ceiling, right? Okay, let's get back topside. I think this is enough for now. Didn't find any diamonds in that run, though. I thought we would. If I dug around that lapis a little bit more, I bet you some would have popped up. You know, I put a new... I put 2 new villagers at the front desk in the hotel. And I'm down here working through the night without sleeping, and I'm sure they're dead by now. I need to close in that hotel and put some Iron Golem bodyguards in there. For show. Deep slate, got it. Let's do that. Good, I think we have plenty up here. Let's get back topside and let's get back to work here. Now that we've restocked in our deep slate, back up to layer 37 it is. So I am considering whether or not I should go back to, now that I'm no longer streaming Buffooncraft on Tuesdays, should I stream Generations 2 nights a week? I may consider that. Tuesday and Thursday. You know, the idea also is to keep one of those nights open too for events. So, all right. So let's meet the circle over here. This is what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Loosely. And as always, let's knock this back a little bit, give ourselves some room. And so far, our durability on our pickaxe has been holding up, but 7 thusly. Now we should have 5 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, let's knock this back. Sun. As we go, we just keep plowing these backwards here, opening up our circle. Sun, like that. So 7, 5, 3, 3. Then 2. Hawk. Hands, behave yourself. 2. Got 4. I really didn't want to silk touch that coal ore, but my hands just went and did that anyway. 6. I'll get that from below after I'm done. 8. So much iron and coal up on this level, huh? Oh, let's plant some torches here. That was the whole point of getting torches, right? Is to light this place up. So 7, 5, 3, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh. 1. 2. 1. 1. Let's knock this back. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll take some measurements here. Right on the money. I like that. We have achieved alignment, everyone. We have achieved alignment. And let me see. We should be all connected up here now. Yep. See, it goes quick when you actually know what you're doing. But that's why it's critical to slow down and check and double check and triple check this, because, otherwise your circle comes out wonky looking. Okay, now this isn't entirely unplanned. I realized that this was going to open up into this area, so we're okay here. We're just going to do as much as we can before it opens up into that space. We're in Lytha Farms. And so for that, I'm just going to do a little something like this. Okay, I'll just go fill this back in. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this out this way. This way, he said, with a superfluous medial vowel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's actually a pretty fitting place wherein to have that land. That's pretty cool. And we'll then work on that part of the quarter circle and bring it back this way. And our pickaxe is getting low, everybody. It's starting to get a little low. Done. All right, let's get our deep slate. Let's run our axis. Almost there. Okay. And let's just go lay down some of these just to help reduce the mob spawn so we can keep working. All right, that's pretty good. Right, and now we're going to have to bring the circle out and around that way. So let's go southeast with the circle right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that makes 7 right there. Five, 6, 7. And as usual, let's knock this back. Now, instead of going to the end to repair our pickaxe, I don't know, maybe I should. Just in case some of the viewers haven't seen the Ender Farm that Kachi and I built. That's out there. 5 right there. Loosely. I do have some XP in my toolkit, though. Some Bottles O Enchanting. I could just use that, and that's usually what I do. to save some time. Ooh, we're going to have to fix that. 1, 2, 3. See, occasionally one of these isn't selected properly when placed, and it winds up being on its side, and that's the texture that we don't want. Get that, hands. I don't want that texture. Leslie, and I'm going to close this off. Now, I'm not going to do this whole thing, the whole ceiling tonight, but I'll get close to it. Close in some of this stuff. There we go. Lighten up as I go. 3, 3, and then we need what? 2. Then 2 more. 2, 4. 6, and let's blow this all back. It's the thing about making these kind of shapes like this. I just can't use TNT and just blast this out, you know. Precision. This requires precision, and that always takes time. 2, 4, 6, 8, right here. And we ran some raw iron. We'll go pick that out later. And how am I doing for time here? 6:47. 8 more minutes. Then 1. 2. 2. Knock this back. Maybe I won't go to the end right now. Maybe I'll just... 1. 1. Yeah, I gotta be careful how I place this now. 2. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And how are we doing here? 35, 35? Excellent. Okay, almost there, and then we can at least stop to repair our weapon. Will be our weapon, our tool. I guess it could be used as a weapon. Now we're going to do what? 2, 1, 1. But we're going to do 2 this way. So now we're changing direction. 2. Knock back everything this way. 1, 1. 2, and then we're here. And you guys can see what happens from here on out, right? The circle gets intercepted over there, which is a cool thing actually, because you'll be able to see the farms all the way through. Now, I hadn't planned on this from the beginning, so the farms, you know, aren't like really centered and lined up with this part of the build and everything, but you know what, that's okay. It's all right. Okay, and then the circle would normally continue over there, but then it would wind up going through the farms, right? So we don't want that. $6.50, we got 10 more minutes. Can I make that quarter of the circle and at least close in the circle in 10 minutes? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Of course, a lot of this is going to depend on if I have the XP to repair my axe, my pickaxe, and I think I do. I think this will at least repair it enough so I can use it. Dostavochka is hosting my stream with one viewer. Thank you, Dostavochka. Thank you for dropping by. Hey, I really enjoyed you posting the paintings, and I did watch a couple of your videos where you're dressed up as Bob Ross doing the Bob Ross paintings. I approve. Very cool. So my shoutouts are not working, but at least if I type it in, they can see it in chat. At least they can read the command for it anyway. And there we go. And I don't believe I have any typos in that either. Cool. So please, go check out her streams. Really, really cool. Oh, I just wiped out my... I just used the wrong pickaxe and wiped out my ender chest. Oh, I hate it when I do that. All right, let us head back down. I need to get a different ender chest. Need to do that because we need to offload a lot of our... I wish I had an incinerator on me right now too, but I don't. I haven't built one yet. I'm going to do that. Did I leave a shulker somewhere? Yeah, it's this one. This is the one I'm looking for. Right. Put all the rest of these up here. Are they going to be safe? All right. And let me see. That's my Silk Touch one. I'm certain of it this time. Okay, but what I need to do is before I go ripping it up, I need to offload some of this stuff. Like, for example, that coal ore. That's really the only thing I want to offload. Let's do this. And let's do that. Me little Droogie, let's get caught up with you in the chat. Thanks for checking it out. Sure, anytime. This is looking so good. Thank you. You've done some serious work. Thank you again. We are also, since you are coming in towards the end of the stream in the last 6 minutes of the stream, we are on our new server. So this is no longer Minecraft Realms. We have rented out a server from Shockbyte, and we transferred everything over. The last couple of days, Kachi and I have been testing it out, and so far everything's successful. So we are running Generations now on our new server, which has been a long time coming. So we are super pumped about that. Okay, this ought to give us enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ought to be right about there. Good. So where we're at is that space that you saw down below. We are above that right now. And I'm going to, from down below on that level, that workshop under the spot, I'm going to open that whole ceiling up in that cylindrical column all the way up to here to level 37. And so that way we can get a really dramatic looking height for that and everything. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I've been doing on this stream, pretty much clearing this out. And I'm laying out the circular shape of it, and then I'm going to start plowing all the way down to that level 5 down there. And then when I get that space defined well enough, then I can start building the auto sorter, the sorter, and storage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And so since I'm building a circle here, and it's a big one, diameter's 101 blocks in diameter. There's a lot of counting and stuff and everything that has to be done. So it's been a little slow, but I don't know. I don't think it's been that bad. I've built slower. And again, we're doing the auto sorter, sorter and storage because I want to build my huge Buffooncraft build. The one that I was going to build in Buffooncraft. I want to build it in Generations now, since I've left Buffooncraft. And in order to do that, I'm going to need mega resources and stuff. In order to build that in time and to get it done in a decent time, that's what's going to have to happen. So I learned that from the Buffooncraft server, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, like this. Two, two, and so I'm just finishing up the circle now on this level, the layout for it anyway. But you're right, this is a lot of work. Two, 4, 6. We need 2 more. And this is the last quarter for the circle, and then we're done. And that's on its side, and it should be like that. There we go. 2, 4, 6. Eat. Done. Plus, we have the beacons and everything helping us out, so that makes things go a lot faster. Aw, cans! That makes things go a lot slower. 1. 2. Let's get caught up with you in the chat here. Glad everything went smoothly. A lot of excavating to go. Yeah, but you know what? I have like 2 layers of material, 2 layers of air, 2 layers of material, 2 layers of air down, and it's going down. It's actually going to wind up being very fast. This is the tedious part, is laying out the circular shape. 1, 2, 1. Because you have to keep measuring and checking, right? It just takes a while. 1. So let me see. 1, 2, 1, 1. 2. We're getting really close. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see if we have achieved alignment. Yes, we have. Nice. Light this up so we don't have any uninvited guests dropping in. Right? And then, let me see, we need to go to this away. Thusly. And 1, 1, 1, 2, like that. Let's plow out some of this. And we ran into an abandoned mine shaft in there that we're going to have to, with which we're going to have to deal. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Oh, thunder. Wrong. This way. This way, dude. Come on, hands. Do what I tell you to do. Come on, do it. Like that. Let's get rid of this. Got off on my bearings there a little bit. Let me see. I think I'm all mixed up here. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 1. All right, so 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Almost there. We're almost there. And as the stream goes over a little bit, I just want to finish this circle. And then, let me see. We need to go 2. Two. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. Almost there. 3. 6. And then 5 and 7 we're there. Let's go take this out and grab this precious black gold here. Super smelter is going to need that. That also has to come into fruition at some point here. Let's also lay down some torches back here. 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, and then 5 goes in over here. Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get real close to finishing. 5. Let's knock all this back so we have room in which to work. And then 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't like this. What happened? We came out a little bit off. This is not good. Where did I go? Oh, that's why. That's why I went in the wrong direction here. All I have to do is just bring this up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thankfully it's easy to fix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're done. Great. Okay, and then all we have to do is just clear out this big circle and this whole area and then start digging down. But at least we've laid out the circle. That's the tough part. I also want to get rid of this dirt because I want stone walls here. Right here, looking good. Looking good. Right in through here, all the way around. Doing a quick check. Yep. Right up to here, and then of course this part intersects the circle over there, so. And so it picks up right here from the other side over there, then continues all the way around. Back to here. Okay, we're good. I'm not very talkative tonight, but I'm hanging out nice. That's fine. Like I always say, allow me to be your background dialogue while you relax. Okay, we're at actually 7:06. That means I have to end the stream and raid out. I'd like to thank everybody for dropping by today. Very, very cool. We're super excited about being on our new server now and getting that. We've been talking about that for quite a while now. And now, thanks to Mojang being so terrible at the billing for Realms, we are now on our new server. So, our next stream will be Kachi Time. That'll be on Sunday from 4 to 6. I really don't know what Kachi has planned. I seldom ever do, but we'll get it straightened out before Sunday's stream. And then the next generation stream will be next Thursday probably from 5 to 7 because Biggie will still have a basketball game. And so with that, let us take a look and let's see if any of our friends are on that we can raid. And you know who I have not raided in a long, long time is my good friend Princess Tabs. Let's go drop in on Tabs and let's see what Tabs is doing. Nether adventure awaits. Minecraft. Okay. So let's do that. Nice. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Dash Devoka. You too. You also have yourself a very good night. I am going to get ready to raid out to Princess Tabs, who I've not seen in forever. Oh, our raid message is not working because none of our commands are. A number of us streamers have been having trouble with this today. And so I guess now it's my turn, right? So I'm just going to do Thunderhand raid. Boom. Shaka laka. Like this. I'm going to put that in my own chat so you guys can go copy that if you want to come along. Let's raid Princess Tabs. With 2 S's on the end. Well, at least the raids still work. So long, everybody. Have yourselves a good night.